Welcome back to Ecom Dunia. So now we'll be walking you guys through on the products page. Okay, so this is the major thing about e-commerce, and you got to be very attentive to understand all the options what we have so far. Okay, so we have multiple filter option provided on the products page, and you see here we have a lot of all the products whichever is added is coming and reflecting over here, and you have options where you can actually click on add new, download catalog as a PDF. So what does this happen? When you select all and then click on download catalog as a PDF, it actually combines all the products and generates a PDF for your reference. So we have given even that option as well. So it gives you the details of every single product actually. So this way it'll give every single product details. So since we have not fed too many details about the product, so it is just showing only the name of the product, price of the product, and the SKU number, and so on. So now let's come back to this. So what is SKU? SKU means stop keeping unit number. So when you are a manufacturer or a dealer or a distributor, you may have a particular number which you maintain, and you want to search by that number, not by the product. So it is very much possible where you can search. Let's say I have given a SKU number for this particular product. What it does is once I click on 521, hit it takes me to that product directly instead of searching and giving me an option over here. So do you see it took me directly to that products page. So that's the beautiful option what we have for it. And you have an option where you can search based on the category and subcategory. Hope you all remember we had added brakes and disc brakes and in our previous video, and we made you understand what is category. So whatever category is been added over there, over here, will be coming up over here. And it can search based on subcategories as well. What do you mean by that? So if I click on brakes, and if the products are associated only to this particular category, then the products will be filtered and shown up here. So for example, let's say I'm going to search on brakes. Okay, just to show you. So we have so many products which are associated with brakes. So now I'm going to click on subcategory as well. So it will give me all the subcategories. I mean to say subcategories means when I'm selecting brakes, disc brakes is a subcategory. It brings in the products which are related to disc brakes as well. Okay, so or we can select this, uncheck this option and search. If you see there's only one product. Okay, so hope you remember this product was added in our previous video on the product section. Okay, and then product type. So is it a simple or a group with variants actually? So we will be all adding the products with simple. So you can select simple or you will always select all. And you can select whether it's a published or unpublished, which will help you to filter based on the published and unpublished as well. And directly you can give the name of the product as brake. Okay, and search, you'll get it. Okay, so this way you can make it all, search by break. You'll find all the products which has got a name called break. Okay, so now let's go get into the actual part of it. So I'm going to click on edit instead of clicking on add new because we've already added the product. So even though we click on add new, we'll be landing on the same page, okay, with all the general informations on it actually. Okay, so here do you see the first thing is there'll be an ID which will be created. Okay, and then you'll keep the product type as simple always. Okay, vis visible individually. Okay, you should keep, I mean, you should be, it should be always checked actually. See, if you are having any doubts, you can always click on this question mark. It'll give you a tooltip. A tooltip of visible individually states that check it if you want the product to be on catalog or search results. You can uncheck this product to hide associated product from catalog and make them assemble only from grouped product details. So basically, if you uncheck this, you remember we actually generated a catalog over here. If you don't want this product to come up on this catalog, you can always actually uncheck it. So yes. And then what we'll be doing is we'll be adding the name of the product, and similarly like how we added in the category, you have an option to add it in Hindi as well. So what you have to do is you can just take this, go to Google, or if you are good at typing in Hindi and have the content ready, you can always do that actually. Okay, so you can copy this, come here, paste it over here. Okay, similarly, we can take this, copy this, paste it over here. We got it in Hindi again. Or you should have a content ready, so you can use that for posting it as well. Okay, so let's come here, go to Hindi, paste the content. Okay, and then we'll take this, copy. I'm not sure how accurate this is helping you out actually. So I'm going to make this as aim. Okay, copying it and pasting it over here. Oh, sorry, should not paste it here. Come on here. So I'm going to change this to aim 50 dot in. Take this out. Okay, gonna go to standard, change this also. Aim t dot n. Okay, so it's as simple as it. So we know we are going to give the product name. So where does all this reflect? So let's click on save and continue. Okay, to see on the user side how it's going to be reflecting, click on preview. Once we click on preview, it's opened on a different page altogether for me. So on this, if you see here, it's showing me the SKU number, which will come back to it where to input that, and it's giving me the name of the product, and it's giving me the little description which was added, and it's giving me a detailed description which has been added. So now let's go back and change this to Hindi. Okay, we have a language option where we can change it to Hindi. Okay, once we have changed it to Hindi, you can see that it's showing up for me in Hindi, and you can see that this content was changed and it is showing up in Hindi. Okay, and you can see that this content also is showing up for me in Hindi. So that is the beauty of our portal, where it gives you a localization where you can actually add multiple languages. As of now, we have given an option for Hindi, Kannada, Tamil, and so on. Okay, so however, you can add any number of options actually from your end, which we will show you how to add that as well. Okay, so let's moving on. This is what is called as a stock keeping unit number. I did explain about what is stock keeping unit number. You have to input that over here, and you have an option here called publish and unpublish. And there's something called as product tags, which is very important actually for you to understand what is product tags. These are the keywords actually which will be identifying this product actually. Okay, and these particular tags actually will be shown on the tag cloud. Okay, so basically this will help for Google also to identify. So you can always say that anti-intake pipe assembly as a product tag. Okay, so I'll show you where is it going to be reflecting when we type in that. Okay, and then we'll be going on to global trade item number. Okay, so and then we will be, so global trade item number is a reference number which you will be generating it actually, so when you're trading it globally. And manufacturer part number, so there might be parts which you might want to give a particular part number. Let's say you will make it as A123 TB186, so this might be something like a part number for you. And for you to get the part number is very important actually, because the product might be same, but part numbers might be different. So you want to input the part number, you can always input the part number, and you can decide whether you want to show this on a home page or not. And you can decide the display order when it is showing on the home page, and you can decide whether to allow the customers to review or not. And you can decide what if it is starting from a particular date and what should be the end date. So if you're not defining this, it is going to be starting instantly. And you have an option here called mark as new. If you click this option, automatically mark new option is going to be coming in, and it will automatically show up actually mark new option, and there's no end date for that. Okay, and then so you here we'll know what is a created date and an updated date. So we'll be keep knowing whenever the product is updated. For example, now it's show. So what I'll be doing now is actually I'm going to be saving and then continuing it automatically. So if you see the updated date changes actually. So it is 7 January, it's what is showing actually. And I'm also doing it at the 5:30 a.m. in the morning. So that's how it's been getting updated. Okay, so is this a gift card? So you can even sell a products which are a gift card as well. So you can check this option. So is it a virtual gift card or a physical gift card? You can decide that, and override the gift card amount. Also, you can just do it actually. So what do you mean by override the gift card? So enter gift card amount that can be used after purchase if not specified. So then product price will be used. So basically this gift card can be used after the product has been purchased. So downloadable product. So what is this downloadable product? Downloadable products are other than if you are selling any antivirus or any kind of a software which is downloadable. So you can always sell even a downloadable product. If you tick this option, you have multiple options which is coming up for a downloadable product. So what are these options? One, you can upload the URL. Okay, I mean, you can just update the URL, and the other you can upload the file, and you have unlimited downloads option. So if you click on this, so unlimited number of times he can download, and you have a specification for validating the number of days. So if you give 5 days, so he can download unlimited number of days within these 5 days. Or if you're not specifying any days, so automatically it is available for him forever for him to keep uploading it. I mean, keep downloading it. So do you want this link to be activated for download after the order is paid, or will you be signing it manually? You can decide that. And there's an option called user agreement. So if you click on user agreement, actually, automatically there will be another agreement text which is going to be coming in. You have to just input all the content which is required for you, for the users to select this particular agreement before they buy this downloadable product. And then you have an option here where we have provided even has a sample. So if you're going to click on this, similar way, you'll be able to upload a sample for them to download, and then they can make a decision, and then they can go ahead and buy the product from you. So you have a beautiful option on the downloads. Okay, recurring products, which is not mostly used in India as of now, and it's not approved also at the moment actually. Okay, from the RBI, because they don't have a, we do not have an option at the moment for a auto debit system. Okay, so basically in recurring product, normally what happens is that you will be able to define the cycle, how the cycle means how many number of days you want this cycle actually to happen. So for every 100 days, this product will be purchased automatically. So if it is a membership kind of a concept, you can always use this, and you can even define how many times the cycle has to repeat. Okay, that's the kind of a beauty what the system has actually. And then is rental. So when we click on is rental period length, so you can define how much time are you giving this product for rental. Okay, so normally used for a library management system. Okay, so now moving on to the price, which is the most important factor. So that is the reason we have given all the most possible option required for the price. So here, if we are looking at it, this is going to be the price actually what will be displayed. So you can always click on this, the price of the product. You can manage currency by selecting, and then this is the price. Old price means actually this is the MRP, I can see. So basically you will be displaying the price and you're giving at this price, but you have something called as product cost. So this is not going to be displayed. This is only for your reference. So you will know that if you're selling at 297 rupees, your product cost is only at 220 rupees. Okay, so display buy button. So when you say disable buy button, so when you disable this buy button, automatically the user side page, this add to cart will be disabled. Okay, so I hope we are on the same product. If I'm not wrong, let's check this name of the product. I think it's the same product actually. Okay, so what I'll do is actually now, okay, I'm gonna disable the buy button and go on top. Okay, you have an option here. You can click save and continue. Come over here. Okay, change this to English. Okay, so the best part of it is, do you see there is no buy button at all? It's completely disabled. So that's the beauty of our system. Every single option works. So if there are any small bugs, please do come back to us. We'll be able to assist you on that. Okay, and similarly, you can disable the wish list button and available for pre-order. So you can decide this, if this product is available for pre-order, you can decide when is the pre-order starting date. Okay, and then call for price. So when I say call for price, you actually can check this option where it will disable the buy button and the add to cart button, and it will just say you have to call for price because we are not going to be displaying the price. So I'm going to show you that option also, how it's going to be reflecting. So we have saved that option here. Now we are actually not going to be displaying the price. It will say call for price. Okay, and now moving on to it, going back on this, we are going to be checking this out, and customer enters price. So it is just like a bidding option. Once you check this option, customer enters price. Okay, what is the minimum price, minimum bid amount, and what's the maximum bid amount? So you will be able to check what is the minimum bid amount and what is the maximum bid amount. So you have an option actually where what is a bid. Bid is none other than, let's say you have a product worth of you have around 1,000 quantity of product. Okay, and you want to uh, give it for bidding. So how does a bidding work? You will have a minimum amount. Let's say, for example, you have 1,000 products. For all 1,000 products, you want to give this away at 20,000 as a minimum bid. So the bid starts from 20,000 and the maximum bid may go up to 10 lakhs. So this product actually, you will make it 10 lakhs over here, and the minimum bid you will start off is only with 20,000. So this is just an example actually. Okay, but you have an option actually to go to whatever maximum bid possible. Okay, so basically you have amount in product, sorry, so basically the next part of it is going to be discounts, which I'll come back to you guys later as to how to add a discount to this product, and we have a separate video made only for discounts. Okay, and then tax exemption. So you can keep this product from exemption from a tax. Okay, so automatically the taxes will be disabled, or you can select and create a category for a taxes actually. So how do you create the category? You can create different categories actually. Okay, you can go up here. So what you saw on the drop down can be created under the under the configuration. Okay, under I'm sorry, I think it should be somewhere here. I think here. Mm, tax settings. So you have an option here called tax settings actually. Okay, under tax settings you can add any number of so you can select the country, you can do all these settings from here. Okay, apart from that you have an option here called taxes. Under taxes you can create categories, so you have an option here to create all these categories. Okay, so I've made it as GST for brakes as 18%. Okay, so when I select, when I come back to this product, select the tax category as GST brakes, automatically this 18% will be added to the cost of the product. Okay, I'm just going to unselect all these options actually. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so we have another option called tier pricing. So what are these tier pricing? So what is this tier pricing is, I've already added one tier pricing. I'm just going to edit the same thing. So once I click on add new also, you'll be seeing the same page as well. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm just going to expand this for you. It's going to be much easier for you to see it. So you will say for 5 quantity, I'm going to be charging 750 rupees. So people who select 5 quantity, automatically the price is going to be showing us 750 for them. And what is a customer role? So customer role, that is, this product is available only for this particular customer when we say it. So only if that vendor has logged in, only then they will be able to see it. So I'm just making this available only for the forum moderators. Okay, I'm just going to save this. Earlier I had kept it open for everyone. I'm saving it. Okay, let's come back here. Before we come back, you can see that actually earlier it was open for public. Now do you see? You don't see that at all. The reason is that it will be shown only for that particular customer who has who is a forum moderator. So that's the beauty option of beautiful option what we have given actually. Okay, and then we are going to be coming back on inventory. We are going to be coming back on shipping. And mapping is something very important, which we'll cover in the same video. What is mapping? So you added all this product. So after adding the product, you should know that this particular product has to go for what category. So you'll be binding that particular product for a category or multiple categories. Let's say maintenance and service parts. Okay, are the ones which is there. So as I said, actually you should be able to actually bind to multiple categories, and similar way you'll be binding it to the manufacturers. Hope you remember we did add the manufacturers in our previous videos, and the whatever manufacturers or brands which we have added will be reflecting over here. So we are binding the product and the manufacturer and the category, and you can limit it to particular store as well. If you have multiple stores, you can limit this product only to that particular store, and it will be functioning perfectly fine. So then you have an option where you can bind you have an option to bind the vendor also for this particular category. Okay, and so once again, and you have an option here also to bind the customer roles as I've showed you earlier. Okay, and you have two more options which is called as required other products. So what is this required other products? Required other products are none other than, let's say if you're buying a fridge, okay, and you definitely want a stabilizer. So that is how your product is going to be, I mean, you will be saying that I need that, I mean, this product is very much important. So you have an option here actually where you can add required product. So if you click on this add required product, you will be able to search based on the category, on the product name, and select that product over here. Let's say I'm going to say blade wider raid is very much important for this product. So whenever he buys that product, he has to buy this product. So required product we will display, and we will have an option to automatically add these products to uh, add these products to the cart. So when you buy this product, that product will be automatically added to the cart. So that is a beautiful option which we have given so far. Okay, so you can, I'm just going to uncheck this option. Okay, similar way you have promotional activities, that is related products. So the products which are related products to this, you can always add those products actually, so that he can come and purchase it. And cross-selling products, so cross-selling products are none other than if somebody is buying this product, so your product also displays over there. So basically, for example, what is a cross-selling? Cross-selling means Samsung is the same brand. Okay, and so there is two things: upselling and cross-selling. Upselling means I buy mobile phone and I will be buying what do you say, uh, a screen guard or a back cover or something. So all that you can make it as a cross-selling as well. Okay, so you can decide what products, and if you click on these options, it will take you to the all the list of products actually, where you can actually search for the products, add the products, and just go ahead and then bind them. So this is about adding the product. And then we have so many more options also to be covered while adding the product. The next part of it is going to be SEO, where this is as simple as that. You will be your digital marketer will be able to easily understand it. He has to give an input of a keyword, description, and title, and he wants to change the search engine friendly page name. He can do that. And similarly, while adding an image, you have an option to add any number of images actually of that particular product. And then you, for each image, you can give a alt and title tags actually, which is important for search engine to search this image and identify that this image is actually talking about this particular keyword. Okay, so and then we coming on to product attributes. So in my next video, I'll be covering what are product attributes and what are specification attributes, and these are the things which will be covered in my next video. So thank you for watching this. And you have all the option. You have an option here called copy product. Let's say every option, every field, everything is the same, and you want to create another one with just the name of the name change and the price change. Okay, so you can just click on copy product. So automatically the product will be copied and you'll be able to add that particular option. So, and you have an option here also to delete it. So let's come back here. I hope this video helped you, and thank you for watching. Any questions, you can always mail us back actually, and then we will be able to help you and assist you on it. Thank you. Have a nice day.